Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. Today's topic, so in the past I've made content on, keys to self-discipline and thus trying to apply it myself. Not like I'm some guru or anything, but these ideas of self-discipline, motivational and a successful, goal-oriented way of living life via successful people. And it doesn't matter, you can be the world's best rock climber. You're still, successful at something that you put your mind to. And I'll make a mention again, but I've got another video where I break down more of the in detail, but the neuropsychology of self-discipline is I found it on YouTube, and it's a 4-hour long audio book, and it's the first 5 minutes of it will really kind of, there's things that you think of in your mind, but they have someone else to hear it from someone else, and they say it so beautifully or so descriptively, and the words, it's like, man, I've thought that for a long time, and this person just said it in 2 or 3 sentences. And what I mean by that is, obviously it's a very in-depth and long book, but they go over, I think it's 7 characteristics that all successful people share. And they go throughout history. They picked one, Alexander the Great. They picked some guy who was the engineer for the Golden Gate Bridge, or one of those very large. It was just an engineering feat and something so difficult to do, but it was accomplished. And what were these characteristics that all these people shared? And I'm 31 now, and I'm a martial artist. I've been studying and practicing martial arts since I was 18. A little bit when I was a kid, but I didn't take it seriously. So around 18 years old, I started I kind of became obsessed over it, and that's like what I did. And trying to get back into it, trying to get the black belt. And the art that I study under is, a black belt. It should never be easy to get. But there are others. It's the phony martial arts schools that will, as long as you pay and sign a contract, they'll give you a black belt, which means nothing. It's supposed to mean something. I was able to work out this morning, even though I really didn't want to do it. I really, there are other times where I don't want to do it, but I have a little bit more energy, and I just ended up, I really did not want to do anything. Just had a 4-day weekend over Thanksgiving, ate a bunch of food, and I just wanted to sit on the couch and just kind of recuperate from the week. But I did it. It wasn't intense, but I got the blood moving. I did. I'm probably going to have some sore muscles tomorrow. And I think if you could force yourself to do some kind of physical activity first thing in the morning. It doesn't have to be first thing in the morning because people have different schedules, but let's just say first thing in the morning, you wake up, you stretch, watch TV. This is what I do. Stretch a little bit, watch TV, and just do something. Just do something to start your day in a good manner. We all know what it's like to have a day where it starts off bad and just the whole day is just trash. So if you could force yourself to do some kind of physical activity, I would think that throughout the day now, you've got, this goes back to the book, you've got short-term goals and you got long-term goals. And you should have all this stuff written out. And this is one of the traits, that is having a visual sense of your goals, short-term and long-term goals. So let's say that your short-term goals is to get an associate's degree or start taking classes or education or something. So now that you start your day off forcing yourself something that you didn't want to do, but you did it anyway, and it's good for you, it's beneficial. It's beneficial to exercise, especially the more older that you get. Everybody should be exercising to some degree. You don't have to be a complete maniac and climb mountains and Everest or run 240 miles. You don't have to do that. Just something. Pick something. Martial arts. Hiking is really cool. Like a day of hiking, like intense hiking. That can be. I mean, people have died doing that. Swimming, sports of any kind, and it's just something to get the heart pumping, and that's what you want. That's the fundamental thing that you want out of your body, is to stay in shape and stay young. So now that you forced yourself to do that, I would think that things start to fall in line, because now it's like, man, I don't want to do this. I don't want to put in all this effort. I get that. I'm real bad with this, and I'm getting better. I still fail routinely, but it's like, I don't want to do this. Like there, I was setting up Christmas decorations, and there's this big wreath that goes in the front of the building, and I need to get a big ladder. And it's like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to walk all the way over there, get the tall ladder, but it needs to get done, and that's what you need to realize. It's things that need to get done. This is self-discipline. This is what I'm learning. I encourage anyone to listen to that book. Just listen to 5-10 minutes of it. I mean, it'll point you in a direction of, if you're feeling lost and you have no direction in life, you have no motivation, you got no interest, or you just don't know where you're going, but you know that you want to be successful. I mean, there are grades of people. There are the lower scum of the earth that, all they do is complain and blame others, and they never improve. They never admit fault. Those are, if you're watching this and you made it to 7.5 minutes into the video, you're probably not that kind of person. If you want to just live a happy life, be who you are, and be honest with yourself, and be true to yourself. That's very important for people, and to be successful. And financial freedom, to me, is one of the ultimate goals. Is to, I don't have a desire to be, a billionaire or have hundreds of millions of dollars. It'd be cool, not gonna lie, but it's not like in my mind. I'm not one of those people like, I'm gonna be a millionaire. There are people out there that do that, and they end up investing, and they know money more than I do, and they end up becoming millionaires. But for me, I've always said that I just want enough where I don't have to worry about money. I want to be able to take care of myself and pretty much do what I want. No easy tasks, but I want to get in a position where I could just, for the most part, do what I want. And I'd like to be able to help people too. I mean, if someone else, a family member or a friend, needs some cash or something happen, it would be cool to be able to help someone out in that manner too, just to be completely free of the shackles of finances and debt and money. It's all irrelevant anyway. So there's just a few examples. I'm not sure what I'm gonna call this video, because this is kind of a part 2 of the neuropsychology of self-discipline. But just to recap, get your bodies moving, pick something and do it, and I think everything will start to fall into place. I'm not gonna say that exercise and nutrition is going to be it's going to solve your depression, it's going to solve everything. It's just not true. But making yourself do something that you don't want to do, but is going to be beneficial to you, you should just do it. The more you do that, the more you're going to be able to help yourself and help others. So I'm going to end it on that note. Thank you for watching. If you like this and made it this far, consider subscribing. It would be cool to keep the channel growing and maybe make money off of this one day. So thank you. Peace.